The country awaits a Supreme Court ruling this summer that could significantly change the legal landscape of abortion in the U.S. and give states more power to regulate it. But beyond that headline, another major change is shifting the issue. The majority of abortions are no longer in-person surgical procedures. Estimates from the Guttmacher Institute show 54% of U.S. abortions now come from abortion pills. In some states, they can easily be ordered over the phone and sent through the mail. With cries of abortion pills forever, one recent publicity stunt on the Supreme Court steps involved abortion advocates consuming pills. Pro-life advocates are working to educate the public.
What's usually described as the abortion pill is a chemical regimen of two different drugs.
Katie Glenn, Government Affairs Counsel with Americans United for Life, travels around the country speaking with lawmakers about the drugs mifepristone and misoprostol. The Food and Drug Administration has given approval for their use within 10 weeks of pregnancy. The pills are taken one after the other to chemically abort a developing unborn baby.
As we're seeing, it's now over 50% of all abortions in the United States. In some European countries, it's up to 80% of all of their abortions. So we think that that trend is going to increase.
And there's even more interest now, since a document was leaked from the U.S. Supreme Court last week suggesting Roe v. Wade could be overturned and abortion could be further restricted. We spoke with a D.C.-based telehealth practice that works with an abortion pill supplier called Aid Access. They tell us the day after the Supreme Court leak, visitors to the Aid Access website increased by more than 2,800%. We've been contacting abortion providers, and there's no question demand for the abortion pill has greatly increased, including here at Planned Parenthood. On its website, Planned Parenthood, the nation's largest abortion provider, claims the abortion pill is a safe and effective way to end an early pregnancy. But Katie Glenn says even the FDA warns
you should expect to bleed for between 9 and 16 days.
And she's pushing back on the Planned Parenthood claim.
Studies in Europe of use of the drug show that complication rate can be between 1 in 20 women needing surgery and 1 in 5 women having any kind of complication. So that means bleeding longer, potentially needing a follow-up surgery.
With the Biden administration-backed FDA green light, at this point, states can't ban abortion pills. But in a state like South Dakota, a recently passed law enforces greater regulation.
I think that every pro-lifer needs to be a part of this battle.
Dale Barcher is the executive director of South Dakota Right to Life. He says a woman seeking chemical abortion in South Dakota will have to make 3 clinic visits, 2 separate in-person visits to receive the pills, and a 3rd visit as a wellness checkup.
We're simply narrowing the scope of the chemical abortion pill in the state of South Dakota. We're tightening it.
A handful of other states are passing similar measures. Last week in Tennessee, Governor Bill Lee signed a bill making it a crime to send abortion pills through the mail. And Indiana wants to get more information to women.
We require ultrasounds before you have an abortion so that the woman understands there's a baby there.
Indiana State Senator Liz Brown tells me her state requires women who start the 2-pill abortion process to be informed they can attempt to reverse it if they change their mind.
You sign a consent form saying you understand what's going to happen and that you have a period of time from the first pill to the second pill that you're able to understand there's an option. It's not a guarantee, but to go and get the hormone that would reverse the process.
And in states that have fewer restrictions, Katie Glenn is concerned teenagers could order the drugs without consent.
There is a push to get these to kids, to get them away from their parents, for their parents not to know what's going on.
The legal battle over abortion continues as the fight for life looks different than it has in decades past. Mark Irons, EWTN News In Depth.